DJI is, it has to be said, having a pretty good year. As well as celebrating its 10th birthday, the company has also had something of a smash hit with its new Mavic Pro drone, a device aimed at normal people but designed to be very hard to crash whilst getting great results. But there are two more drones the company has recently announced, and I went along to an indoor go-kart track in London to see them. The first drone we got to see in action was the Phantom 4 Pro. There are two models of this one, but the difference between them is that the controller has a built-in screen. It costs a bit more, and the other one just uses your smartphone or tablet in much the same way as all of DJI's previous Phantoms have. You'll instantly recognise the design of this drone too. It looks similar to the previous Phantom models, but is now a device that's pitched at those who want to get work done and want a mid-ranged price that can deliver 4K video. It's also been given 60 frames a second support, which is great news. The other trick the Phantom 4 now has is much better eyes for looking where it's going. This drone is now incredibly hard to crash into things or people with front and rear sensors along with a bottom mounted sensor system. The Phantom 4 Pro will fly for roughly 30 minutes on a single charge in optimal conditions. The Inspire 2 on the other hand is aimed at professionals who do film and TV work. DJI has added a second battery pack to the new drone, which means it can fly longer and have less downtime. You can even hot swap batteries if you're really in a rush. The Inspire 2 can also fly at speeds of more than 100 km an hour, which is really very fast indeed. There are a choice of cameras on the Inspire 2 as well. The Zen Muse X4S has a built-in 3-axis gimbal and can shoot at 4K in 60 frames a second and has a maximum data rate of about 100 megabits per second. For professionals in TV and film, there's the Zen Muse X5S, which has a 5.2K top video resolution at 30 frames a second. You can also shoot 4K at 60 frames a second, as you'd expect. It's a micro four thirds lens mount too, and you can use a selection of DJI lenses. The real selling point here for pros is that it captures video in industry standard formats like Cinema DNG and Apple ProRes 422. These are codecs that are widespread in adoption in TV and film and are well suited to editing, which consumer codecs like H.264 are not. At the top end, the Inspire 2 with Zen Muse X5S can capture at 4 gigabits per second. The Inspire 2 controller can also stream its HDMI output, which gives further opportunity to broadcast live video. And because dual operators are common on TV and film shoots, there's also a first-person camera here, which is intended for the pilot to use while the camera operator sees directly through the drone's camera and sets up framing that way. The Phantom 4 Pro starts at $1,499. The controller with a built-in screen costs an additional $600 though. There's also a pack with Plus which bundles both together and offers a saving. The Inspire 2 starts at $2,999 for the model with the X4S. The high-end model with the X5S costs significantly more.